Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session with Family Trust Connections. If you have recently received your admission letter and you are wondering what to do, what the steps to take to secure your spot, then you are at the right place. I am Ngamokum and I am thrilled to guide you through this important stage of your study abroad journey. We will break down everything you need to know, from understanding your admission letter to fulfilling the necessary requirements, handling tuition fees, applying for your visa, and successfully enrolling in your dream university. And of course, make sure you stick around until the end. We will be sharing valuable tips on scholarships, visa applications, and answering your most pressing questions. So, in order to keep things simple and easy to follow, I have decided to divide this session into 5 important parts. Firstly, understanding conditional admission letters. Number 2, meeting the outstanding requirements. Number 3, breaking down tuition and other fees. Number 4, visa application fees. And last but not the least, the advice, questions, and answers. So let's get started. First things first, what does it mean when you receive a conditional admission letter from a school? This simply means that the university has accepted you, but there are a few requirements you need to complete before your admission will be finalized. For example, some of our applicants were recently accepted into universities in the USA and in Canada as of February 27, 2025. Specifically, the Urban University of Montgomery has given admitted students until July 15, 2025 to submit all necessary documents. So, if you have a conditional admission letter, don't panic. All you need to do is to complete the required steps and on time in order to secure your place. Now, let's go over what you need to do next. So, if you have received an admission letter, here is what you need to check off your list. Number 1, final academic transcript. Here we refer to your high school or your previous academic records, which must be officially stamped and sent directly from your school to the university. 2, proof of financial support. You must be able to provide a bank statement showing that you or your sponsor have the funds enough to cover tuition and living expenses. You will also be required to complete what we call a certificate of finances form. 3, deposit payment. To secure your admission and begin your visa process, you must pay a non-refundable deposit, and in this case $2,000 by July 15, 2025. Refunds are only issued if your visa is denied, and payments must be made through Flywire. No on-campus payments will be allowed. Completion of certificate or diploma. This document confirms that you have successfully graduated from high school or an equivalent qualification. Housing preference form. The university needs to know your accommodation preferences. You will find the link of this form in your admission letter. Most importantly, I-20 form request for the visa application. This is a very crucial document for the F1 student visa application. Once you have paid your deposit and submitted all required documents, the university will now issue you a I-20 form. Signed statement of understanding. This is a document that confirms that you understand the university's policies. You must sign and submit it before your admission is finalized. Now let's look at some key takeaways. Don't delay. The sooner you submit your documents, the faster you will receive your I-20 and be ready to follow your visa applications. Now let's talk about tuition and other costs. The total cost of studying at the Urban University of Montgomery depends on a number of factors like housing, your dining choices, but here are some key points. After paying your deposit, the university will send you a final statement of fees. And in case you have been awarded a scholarship or a tuition waiver, this will be reflected in the final fee statement. Remember, all tuition payments must be completed before the course registration in order to avoid delays or account holds. So planning your finances well ahead of time is essential for a smooth process. So once you have met all the university requirements, the next step will be to secure your student visa. And here is what you need to do. Number 1, receive your I-20 form from the university. Number 2, pay the service fee. Service fee here stands for Student Exchange Visitor Information System. This is a mandatory fee for all international students applying for the US F1 or the J1 visa. It helps to maintain the student and the exchange visitor program CEVP, which tracks students while they are in the US. Number 3, schedule your visa interview at the US Embassy in your country. Number 4, attend your visa interview with the following required documents. Number 1, your passport, I-20 form, financial statement, service fee receipt, and of course, admission letter. Number 5, if it is approved, book your flight and get ready to begin your study abroad journey. We will be hosting a special session soon on visa interview tips, so stay tuned. At Family Trust Connections, we believe that studying abroad is more than just earning a degree. It's about creating opportunities, building global connections, and shaping your future. So before we wrap up, here are some important reminders we must keep in mind. Submit your documents early. The sooner you do this, the smoother your admission process will be. Prepare for your visa interview. We will be sharing expert tips on an upcoming session. Join our support groups. You need help with payments, housing, or documents? We are here to assist. Explore scholarship opportunities. Some universities offer partial funding. Let us know if you need guidance. Are you ready to take the next step? Drop a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for joining today's session on understanding your admission letter. Like, share, and follow us so you don't miss out on any updates. I will see you all soon. Good luck and congratulations to all our admitted students.